Is that Angela?
I'll be right with you.
Don't mind me. I'm just taking up space here.
Oh.
Haven't run into you before. You probably wouldn't remember me anyway. I'm Mr. Lopez.
Oh. Why wouldn't I remember you?
Nobody does. I'm not very memorable. Don't worry. It won't be a problem for much longer.
Oh my goodness, that's so sad.
Just leave me alone.
Okay, is that a kitchen knife and a list? That's slightly terrifying.
Good to see you. Welcome to Gary's Galley. Can I take your order?
Okay. Why is it called Gary's Galley?
It's named after my dad. He's a great cook.
That explains the knife.
Thank you for coming to Gary's Galley.
Or maybe...
May I take your order?
I'd like 2 carrots and some water. There was some sort of battle in the city yesterday. The gate guard said the gunfire went on for over an hour.
That's why I'm glad I'm in here. Good old Rivet City.
Was that yesterday?
Me too. Nothing is getting through these walls.
Actually, it was 2 days ago, but alright.
Any trouble in this area?
Actually,
Remember that child that fell off the deck last year? Yeah, that was bad. I'm sure they'll do something about it. Charmed to meet you. I'm Vera Weatherly of the Weatherly Hotel.
have you heard any interesting gossip?
Well, I really shouldn't tell you, but have you heard about Polly Cantelli? He's addicted to chems. His poor wife Cindy is at her wit's end.
Are there any fun rumors?
You haven't heard? Angela has the hots for Diego.
I have heard.
But since he's a priest, he's been putting her off. One of these days, she's just going to jump his bones.
Any other rumors?
They say Mr. Lopez is losing it. He stands on the top of the bridge tower for hours at a time, just staring out over the city.
Okay.
Farewell.
I wonder if I can...
Try that.
I wonder if I can help with this.
Made your mind up yet?
Husband's an addict.
He's hopeless. I have to keep him away from the shop, or he'll rob us blind. One of these days, he's going to end up dead.
I could try and
I'm sure you'll be back soon.
I can try and find him and talk to him, I suppose. So... there are gnomes everywhere. It's slightly terrifying.
Everything looks okay here.
Seagrave Homes. Obviously, they don't want to make it easy for you to get in.
God bless you. I'm Diego, the acolyte for St. Monica's.
Who is Saint Monica?
St. Monica saved her own son's soul from eternal damnation. She is now the patron saint of lost children for the faithful everywhere. You really should come to church on Sunday mornings. The sermon will be all about St. Monica.
I don't know what day it is. Angela Saley has a crush on you.
What are you talking about? I'm a man of the cloth. Well, I will be as soon as Father Clifford. Never mind. It doesn't matter what Angela thinks. Soon I will take vows of chastity.
Wait, hang on. Full to massive chance at love with Angela. Does, like, this is the thing, like, if you don't stop seeing her. He's not seeing her, though. Like, she likes him, but he doesn't, he's not. I don't. No. Just curious.
I forgive you. More importantly, God forgives you.
For what? I've not done anything wrong. This is so dumb. It's actually really dumb. Why do I think, like, why do I go, oh, if you're seeing her, and I'll tell the priest. But he's not seeing her. That's the thing that she's annoyed about. Is that he's not going out with her. And he's choosing the church over her. So yeah, right.
God bless you.
I'm going. This is confusing and annoying. Right, where am I? I don't know where I'm going. I'm looking for thingy. Alright, no.
Yes?
You're a person?
I do the repairs around here, so if you see something that needs fixing, let me know. This place could use a few more people willing to work. Everything is falling apart. I'm the only one willing to fix it.
Right. I don't...
I heard that the city council is debating putting railings in the flight deck.
Well, I hope they do something. Remember that child that fell off the deck last year?
Yeah, it was bad. I'm sure they'll do something.
And this takes us to the science lab.
I heard that the city council is debating putting railings on the flight deck.
Well, I hope they do something. Remember that child that fell off the deck last year?
Yeah.
There he is.
Who are you? Got any psycho? I could really use a fix, but I'm broke. Haha, I run the chem shop, but I'm broke and can't buy chems.
You shouldn't take that stuff. It'll kill you.
That's what Cindy says too, but I got the itch. I need it bad.
Okay. History.
Huh? History? What history? There's no history here, man.
Okay.
Yeah, me too.
Right.
Welcome to the Capital Preservation Society.
You'll know about history.
Quite an impressive collection, isn't it? Well, don't be shy. Have a look around. Abraham Washington's the name. Curator of this little slice of American history.
How do you do? I'm George Lincoln. Interesting collection indeed.
Ah, a fellow scholar, I see. Each of the documents in this room tells a small but important story about the history of the United States of America. Unfortunately, the greatest prize of all is missing from the collection.
Alright. What document is missing?
In 1776, the Second Judgmental Congress got together and adopted a document drafted by none other than Thomas Jefferson himself. It was the day the United States of America earned its name
No, it didn't.
and secured its place in history. This magnificent achievement took form in the Declaration of Independence.
You don't... No. No. The United States of America did not become independent on the 4th of July of 1776 because they could have still lost the war. It's a bit like me saying, I'm going to run a marathon, and then tomorrow I turn around and go, I've run a marathon. No, I haven't. I've just declared my intention to do that. The United States of America was still colonies at that point. 1776. They were still colonies up until 1783, when the Treaty of Paris, I believe, was ratified. Right. Let me take a leap of faith. You want me to find it?
Indeed I do. Without the Declaration, the rest of these relics are almost meaningless. I must have it. Acquire the document for me, and you'll be awarded most handsomely. What do you think?
Okay, I'd love to be part of history and bring you the Declaration.
Excellent! You won't regret it, I promise you. Imagine, you are taking part in another chapter of American history. I envy you. You can find the Declaration of Independence in the ruins of the National Archives.
Can you show me how to get to it on my map?
In the D.C. ruins, you'll find the National Archives, or what's left of it anyway. The building should contain the document in a protective glass case. Be careful. The place is swarming with super mutants. Here, let me pinpoint its location for you.
Okay, questions about the Declaration of Independence.
Please ask them. After all, knowledge is power.
What does it look like?
A piece of what was called parchment. Sort of a thick paper. Has faded handwritten writing all over it. It's no more than 2.5 feet tall and 2 feet wide. If you find it, you should be able to roll it up carefully.
Okay, what's the history?
On July the 4th in 1776, a group calling themselves the Second Judgmental Congress got together at Fort McHarry in Maryland. After a ceremony which ended with Paul Revere singing the famous battle hymn known as the National Anthem, the document was signed. From there, it was sent to England by plane, presumably, and presented to King George himself. Thus began the Evolutionary War.
Okay, so he doesn't know. Okay, that's fine, because I was like, hang on, that doesn't make sense, because the national anthem, one, wasn't really a battle hymn, but two, also wasn't around until after the War of 1812, because that's the Red Rocket's glare bit. So, okay, I like that. And obviously, I probably shouldn't have to make the point that they didn't have planes in 1776. The first flight is the beginning of the 20th century. Although there was, admittedly, it was King George. It was King George III at that point. All right, okay, all this info, where'd you get it? I don't like secrets.
Well, this is quite embarrassing, actually. I sent someone like yourself after the declaration. She did some of the research for me. But now I haven't seen her in a few months. I wouldn't worry about it. Many have died for causes far less grand than what you're about to undertake.
I mean, it's a bit of paper. Okay, that's a bit harsh. I know some people see that is valuable. Is it? Like, is there a bit of paper attached to British history that I think is really important and we need to protect? I don't think so. Really? I mean, I've seen... Is it a picture of, or was it the actual one? The death warrant for King Charles I? Which is interesting. But I don't think it's, like, worth dying for. Alright.
Certainly.
Oh, well, it's a quest. I have to go now.
Remember, treat the document with care. It's a fragile piece of our history.
Right. Empty soda bottles. I can't actually interact with some of these things. I'm being pushed around by my dog. Can I talk to you about stuff?
Make it quick, will you? I'm coming down.
No. I don't want to give him Psycho. I don't want him to take it from the shop. It'll kill you.
That's what's...
Gotta go. Okay. What's through here? Is that just to his room? I think these are meant to be the documents. Are they? I am still... Oh, I need a science skill of 100. So I need science of 100 and lockpick of 100 to do the stuff around here.
Maybe a little psycho.
No, thank you. Right, so we found Paulie, and we found a new quest. So, where is that sending me to, pray tell? Okay, oh, so it's near the Museum of History. What was the Museum of History for? Why have I got that on my map, then? I don't actually know. Okay. Oh, actually, does that tell me what day it is? Tuesday. Okay, that does tell me what the day is. Right, so... At the moment, I can't do the Waste and Survival Guide because I want to do it properly and get to Pinkerton. I can't do the Replicated Man because that involves also getting to Pinkerton. And he's in this little area. And I need to get 100 lockpick to do that. There's got to be another way in for that. For those. I mean, do I want to do... where is it? Stealing Independence. Do I want to do that? That's here. Oh, wow, that's not even... That doesn't even have a marker on it. Okay. So that sends me up that way and then by the Museum of History. I suppose we could go into the ruins. We've not really... We've only just touched here. So we may have to go in through the thing again. The come on, brain, you can catch up with yourself and work out what you're trying to say.
I really hope you're not thinking of breaking into there.
Oh my goodness, who just said that? Oh, is it someone here? Oh, no. That's the annoying thing. Is like I'm just looking because I don't know what I can't remember what the door is for. I'm lost and confused. So yeah, I'm thinking. Oh, jump.
Good to see you.
So we could go through the metro, and that would allow us to go and have a look for the Declaration of Independence there. That might give us some experience. That will give us some experience, actually. The thing is, if I want to pick that lock, I'm going to need to level up twice to have the skill points. Oh, there you are. There's got to be another way in. I'll give it some thought. Actually, let's... Where are you sending me? You're sending me back up there, but there won't be a thing. I don't think there's a connection, is there? Let's have a look. Because if there's like a connection that you can walk across and get up to a high level... No. Oh, flip. I didn't mean to do that. I can't just jump out. I can. Can I jump out? Great. Right. I mean, that's a thought. Is maybe there's... So there's not a connection across, but there might be some entrance under the water. And the point for the broken bow isn't sending me to that door. It's sending me that way. Maybe there's a way in under the water. So, okay, so maybe we could just do those quests if we hop in there. Now, we're told that there's Mirelurks in there, and I don't like Mirelurks. I don't like the Mirelurks. So we could go there. There's a few quests. We've got the Stealing Independence quest. But going in there would give me Replicated Man and Wasteland Survival Guide. Going in there. And work towards Agatha's Song as well. So maybe we go into Washington again. I don't know. We'll think about it and then decide, and then I'll decide what I'm doing. And then we'll see. Thanks for watching, everyone. Thanks for watching.